What's going on, everybody? Travis with REC Garage, and today hopefully is priming day. I'm not sure the temperature in the shop is right for that. I'll ask Andy and we'll figure it out, but it's time for a chilly ride and one and only coffee break. Looking pretty good today. A little cold. It's been idling for a minute, but she's slowing down. It's cold out here, so alright, let's head out. Alright, we're here. I'm going to give everything kind of a once over. Again, I seem to do that a lot. And I do have to fill the cleco holes, so I'll weld those shut on the inners and the outers. Give it a nice wipe with some alcohol. Andy gave me a pack of some prep wipes, so that's cool. Blow everything off, wipe everything down. Yeah, I think I'll be ready to just shoot. I don't think there's anything else I want to add to these doors. I do want to tape this section off because I'm going to be welding here. It's just going to burn the paint. It's going to smell. It's going to look bad. So, you know, we'll just tape it off so we don't even get paint on it. There. I'll add a little section here. I actually get to grind down some of that weld from where it was welded from the factory. So it'll be a nice clean surface for me to weld it again. But I'll put a piece of tape on here, right there, and these points, this here, everything that's getting spot welded, leave it paint free, and yeah, that's it. Get rid of these marks here that I probably touched at some point with my palm or something. Get everything nice, clean, and then we'll start priming. This is exciting because I've wanted to do this since I've got him back from blasting. I got him back and I was like, oh, I'm gonna prime him. Then I'm like, why am I gonna prime him? I have to do a bunch of metal work to him. Like, just leave him alone. So I've been trying not to touch these with my hands. Did have some guy come over and he, you know, rubbed his hand all over it, like, oh, it's all smooth. I'm like, thanks a lot. But it's hard not to do that. I even have to stop myself sometimes from doing that. But I've kept them clean, so let me do my thing. Let me prep these, and then mix up primer that I don't even know how to do. I'll have to figure that out again. Alright, so I didn't do any welding of the cleco holes yet. I did a bunch of shrinking and planishing on this door skin here. It was mostly original skin, so it was like very lumpy. So I smoothed it out as best I can. There's a fine line between going crazy and, you know, getting it good enough, because everything gets filler. Everything gets a skim coat of something. And to get the last bit out takes a lot longer than just leveling it out. So I was getting to the crazy part and I was like, let me just stop here. I don't want to waste anybody's money. So stopped on this door, and now I'm going to weld the cleco holes shut, and then we're going to prep this thing for paint. Alright, here goes nothing. now that I taped a few things off. Now we can paint. Alright, so I know this is definitely not the way to stage something for paint, but I literally have no place to put it. This gets blasted anyway, so who cares if it gets a little overspray. I don't think that's going anywhere. We'll see. We'll paint it and see what happens. Prep, taped off. Alright, got everything primed. And I went to start the roaster pickup and it was dead. Bad coil, I think, so I'm gonna get a coil on the way to work. Kayla's here to pick me up reluctantly. She's not too happy, but she's to the rescue anyway. I'll take the doors out. Primed up. Primed up. It was taking a little too long to dry, so I only got one side of the inner painted. But, you know, I'll get it sprayed up tomorrow morning, and then we'll start hemming in the afternoon, I believe, if it's dry enough. We'll see. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time. Alright, got a coil on the way to work. That should be fixed. Poor thing ain't supposed to be driven this much. They make everything for these cars, you know, be driven what, 52 times a year maybe? Alright, so I think it's 12 volt, 3 ohm, I believe. So I'll get one of those, and I'll bring my electronic distributor just in case the coil doesn't work and it's the condenser or something like that. I'll just swap in the electronic ignition. I did take the distributor out, cleaned the points, checked everything. It's all good inside of there, so it's got to be either the coil or the condenser, because I'm getting no spark at all. And it was running like crap halfway to work, so we'll, you know, thinking it's the coil. I feel like if it was the condenser, it would just cut out right away. So whatever. See you tomorrow.